Back to work, Peppa. Sorry, just cooking. What do you mean I'm just cooking? Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking. No, you're not supposed to be this Peppa. Huh. Okay. Ah, yes, I see here. Can you turn down the music? What are they doing back there? Ah, yes. Okay, I can see here, actually, exactly. So we are looking at, with the bullet wound and the drop, probably about 19 steps. Yes. Yep, 19. That sounds about right. You want to jot that down? What do you mean, who am I? I'm the guy that they call when they need help. Sorry, I lost my patience there. Yeah, just write down this stuff. We'll get back to the lab. We'll have our guys analyze it. We'll be good to go, I think. I think we found the guy. Yeah, they say the body came like right down here and kind of made like a left path into that doorway over there at the bar. It didn't quite make it. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna get him. Well, rumor is that he's running a TV show right now, but I think we'll see his assets tomorrow. Ladies and gents, welcome back to Lord Peppa's TV show, The Investigation Murder Mystery of Lord Peppa himself, that happened months ago on season 2. And if you haven't seen that episode, go watch the previously on, because man, we're finding out a lot. And you know what? It might not even be a crime at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, everybody's having a great day. And that's all that matters. We're here to make dreams. We're here to provide lessons and tales from all time zones, in all fictions and all lifestyles and all... Well, city life's always been the same, right? Haha. Ladies and gentlemen, whew, Lord Peppa, back in action, back in the morning. I tell you guys I'd be here early. I'll tell you guys I'd be here early. And honestly, the white with the black and the beautiful white bow tie, which is kind of misaligned, but you can do that. No, it's still not right. There we go. Man, does it feel good to be back. Back in the saddle. Back like we never left. The Enterprise Enabler. We got a lot of content done last night. We got a ton of content done last night. I don't even want to like float my own goat, but we really hit the boat on that one. You know, we have rising tides everywhere, because honestly, the amount of time and effort that's gone into this channel already is probably leaps and bounds above every other competitor in at least the small streamer space. There's no way I'm going to ever be able to compete with, like, you know, Dr. Disrespect or Tim the Tapman or Dr. Lupo or, you know, Nick Merckx, just to name a couple of them. But in the year that I'm in, 1909 now, or 1900, I forgot what we're in. 1900? Chat. 1900, yeah, that's the year I came back to. Okay, 1900 to investigate the murder of Lord Peppa himself. Do you guys want to watch back that clip? Do we have to? I remember it so vaguely. But I know watching it again is just going to make me mad. And I don't know if I really want to do that to myself and remember it more vividly. I'm not about that life. So I have Steam pulled up behind me. We're probably going to play some Gray Zone Warfare today. I'm kind of itching to play mouse and key. I haven't played in a long time. I'm excited. I'm going to have to drop the controller, you know, throw it away with all the other stuff on my desk. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need this. Probably don't even need this. Actually, I'm going to be honest, you know. Don't need that. Don't need that. Probably don't need this. Probably not at all. Man, probably don't want that. There's so much shit on my desk. Why do I have all this shit on my desk? Oh, pomade? Yeah, we can put on some pomade. Gotta become a pro somehow, right? Oh, the Frito Bandito's getting tamed today? Oh, does Lord Peppa remember? The Enterprise Enabler, the spicy lord himself, putting on some pomade? Oh, yeah. Ooh, feels nice. Feels spicy. Don't really need this on my desk. Don't really need this on my desk. Why do I even have that? What else just dropped? Uh-oh. Something fell. Oh, it's not important. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go now. Gotta wipe my hands off. All right. Yeah. So I'm excited to play today. I heard this game is pretty much like an Escape from Tarkov remix with like new graphics and different features. I'm more interested in the actual like experience, the immersiveness, than more than anything. I don't care if the game is fluid right now. I just know that if we can get into it, if we can get a reason to extract things, I'm in. Hopefully the game's good, you know? Not that it has to be the best. I know it's early access. I know everybody's talking about it online. They're like, oh, they're giving this game trash reviews because it just came out and like all this stuff. It's like, this game is still in early access. I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting a $30 game. Okay, that's what I paid to get in. So, you know, as far as I'm aware, No Rest for the Wicked is a great example of a 30-minute or a $30 experience for like 3 hours of gameplay, right? Gray Zone Warfare, similar. Probably the same, you know? I'm not really gonna be here like, oh my god, I'm gonna critique everything of this game. I'm gonna play it, see if I have fun, and go from there. Speaking of which, I don't know where like No Rest for the Wicked went, because we might play that again tomorrow. I'm really kind of thinking about playing a little bit more tomorrow. Oh, I put it in the open world section in my you know, Lords of the Fallen, man. I got so much flack for playing that. Like people pretty much like rated one of my streams like, I don't know, a couple months ago, because they were like, oh, it's doctor disrespect, whatever, yada yada yada. I locked my doctorate, okay? Anybody wondering? But that game got flack from that, which doesn't even make sense, because people were like, oh, this game's like trash. Oh, like you're trash for playing it. Like, oh, like, and that game was not that good, but it's also like not that bad. But No Rest for the Wicked in comparison to Lords of the Fallen. I mean, Lords of the Fallen was a full game. No Rest for the Wicked is like a $30 game. Great experience for $30. And then I'll probably play that again tomorrow, because it looks like we have 6 hot fixes since I played. 3 updates at least. So, yeah. But, Gray Zone Warfare is going to be the play today. We're just going to go ahead and jump in. And we have not booted this up at all, so it might not even work. It might not even work right away. Who knows? Who knows? But you know what I do know? A word from not the Monster Energy Zero. This stuff is the best. I'm wearing a little bit of white today. It's gonna fit right in. What is this? Known issue with graphics drivers. The installed version. Please install the latest driver. Okay. Oh. We might have to install drivers. This might turn into a different type of stream today. Ooh. Loud. Loud. We're okay though. Alright, let's make our character. Let's make our character and then we'll... If the game doesn't work at some point, we'll figure that out. What's my archetype? Here, basic white dude. Yeah, that's what we need. Can I spin him or no? I don't know. We'll do a little scraggly hair. Facial hair? The Frito Bandito, where is it? I need a beard? I need a beard. And a goatee, I guess. The options are limited. Shirts. I look kind of like this orange color. We're muck rugging. We're good though. Choose your faction. Founded and funded by a tech billionaire, LRI publicizes itself as a strictly philanthropic exercise to search for pockets of survivors in and around Ground Zero after even the UN abandoned the island. I need to turn this down a little bit. The armed section of the organization is composed of a small, highly professional security detail that accompany rescue and cleanup teams to protect them from others far less altruistic. Mithra's security system. Mithra's bills itself as a PMC run by soldiers for soldiers, and it doesn't ask too many questions about the operation's motivations or past history. I like that already. Crimson Shield International. The private military company rose to infamy during the early stages of the Syrian civil war. While they boast an impressive 95% success rate, some of their methods could be seen as somewhat questionable, often resulting in collateral damage. That said, no one can deny their effectiveness and cold-blooded approach to any job that needs to be done. This gung-ho nature attracts not just ex-military personnel, but basically anyone with a lust for adventure and action. The organization itself is inspired by the Roman legion system. I really like that. Character name. Big hands. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Joint operations. PvE mode. Warfare. PvEVP. Make sure we're on American servers. We don't have friends. Pretty sure we just load in. All right. Oh my gosh. I guess I don't get what these guys are doing. Are they talking?
Whatever happened here, I don't think it was man-made.
Yeah, I don't think you're right. Alright, so I'm like leaving my base, so I'm figuring. The instructions are not clear. Oh gosh. The frame drops. The frame drops on just the... Alright, hold up. Graphics, we'll even go down. Actually, this is probably because I didn't install the drivers. Low. Fly. Let's go install the drivers. Okay, let's give it a fair shake. I don't wanna complain about something. Find deployment. End deployment. Yeah. Base camp. Let's go install the drivers before we even try this again. Okay? Because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that one who's just like, oh my gosh, frame drops because of a helicopter. I don't want to be that guy. I really don't want to be that guy. NVIDIA GeForce, baby. What's new with RTX? Added 88 new games. It's actually crazy. Rift Apart's in here. Man, I remember Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was so much fun. That was probably one of the best games I've ever streamed. It's like a full experience just because it was like so nostalgic. Chat. It is an early day. It's gonna be a long one today. That said, though, we should have a lot done. I kind of want to get those like 3 videos edited out for next week, like today. Kind of want to get those up on the main channel. Kind of want to get those up on my channel. The way that I kind of see content moving forward is that we're gonna be doing pretty much anything. Like I think it's gonna be a combination of like set pieces, set design. I think it's gonna be a combination of just random like pro tips with Pep and all that stuff. For now, because we're kind of ramping up a lot more into season 3, and as we get closer to that inevitable best game ever launch with Elden Ring, man, I can't wait. I don't know how much that game is gonna be like good for me because it's already phenomenal in so many different ways. So I am in fact very excited for that. Also, I forgot that YouTube added a low latency mode, so I actually started using that, and it's pretty nice. Man, should we buy Battlefield 1? $5, usually it's 20. Alright, where are we? 9 minutes in this game already, and I don't know how I feel about it. Shaky. Shaky at best. You shouldn't be getting that many frame drops, so hopefully that was just like a driver issue and it's not like the actual game. Because like 20 FPS for a helicopter flying over you, that's potentially not even PvP, that's probably PvE at that point. But sometimes like a reboot is good. At least the server time load was nice too. Lord Peppa, Lord Peppa. Man, we got a lot to do today, though. I really want to run. Man, I don't know. There's so many games out right now because I really like Battlefield. Battlefield was like a really kind of like a hidden gem in this whole thing. My landlord just messaged me and said we'll have hot water on by later. That's good. We ran out of hot water last night. Or yesterday during the morning? I don't know. I'm in Q30. I'm not mad about it. I'm not that mad about it. I'm not that mad. So we updated the drivers, and then now we're stuck in a queue. You know, maybe that's just part of it. Maybe like we weren't playing on the same version of the game. I don't know. I kind of hope though. Kind of hope that's the case. Man, I have so much. I forgot. So I went to the range as Peppa, as Lord Peppa. Must have been a month ago now, 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And ladies and gents, we have a lot of gun tubing content to go off of. I gotta edit though. I gotta edit all that. I really think I'm just gonna do. I'm probably just gonna do a lot of the content that was from the phone. I don't even think I'm gonna use the other camera. But at my range, there's a rifle range now that I didn't know about previously. Like it's like right when you get in, and I just I missed it. It's on the other side of the actual oh man, there's a pic I shared on Twitter of like a western town, and beyond that western town, there's some ranges that were closed. But if you go to the other side of that field with like the road, there's another set of rifle ranges that I never knew about. So I was playing on those the other day, and it's fun. They got like barrels you can shoot behind cover. It's like a small like 40-50 yard range. It's perfect. It's exactly what I would want to build if I was playing long term in my backyard, you know. But very, very cool. So I want to do filming in that range. I think that's where I'll target next time. The only thing is, it's like it's so small that usually only like 1 or 2 people can use it at one time. And if we're not the ones using it, somebody else is, like, we won't be able to get it until they're done. And I was there for like 3-4 hours the other day. I was just plinking, shooting, having a good time with one of my buddies who I used to do a podcast with. And honestly, like if we dedicate more range days and stuff, like we could have a lot of Peppa content. We could have a ton of Peppa content. I really wanted to do, like a long time ago, a show called Sharp Dress Shooting, and it would just be literally like, you know, putting on the tux, and you'd have like a $sign amount flash, and it would be like all of that. And one of my buddies suggested doing it with airsofting, and I was like, yeah, it would be a lot cheaper, but like also airsoft guns are almost as expensive as a lot of the shotguns now. But I am looking to buy like a bunch of new stuff soon, and I've been kind of waiting. Like it's weird. Money's never been like more up this year, but I just haven't been buying things. I haven't really wanted anything. I kind of have everything I need, minus a few essentials here and there. Like I am missing a battery. Like I need like a strong like solar powered battery or something to kind of, you know, be ready for any scenario, that type of thing. And there's probably like 2 or 3 things that I need that they're like in the, you know, the couple $1,000 price range or whatever. But once you kind of start knocking off those like 3-4 grand purchases or whatever, then there's not really anything that you need until you either need to buy a new car at like roughly 20K, right? 25K if you can borrow the money, right? 35K. But you know, like you'll chip away at that over time anyway with like your full-time job. Or you need to buy a house, right? And a house with land is preferable. So you're probably looking at like maybe 500 to 800K, somewhere in that range, if you want a lot of land or if you want a little bit of land. I mean, a lot of land you could really go for like 1.2, 1.3 mil. But until you have enough money to buy those, and I'm not saying you have to buy them outright, but like my current day job could not do it. So like I'm not gonna get approved for like crazy amounts of loans. But if I can buy it cash, in hand, then theoretically you can pay for anything. So what I'm kind of looking at is like I need to make like almost 2.5 mil before I really start like bringing in the money. You know what I mean? And how do you make 2.5 mil in a year? Well, let me tell you. No, I think it's just a long shot. That's all. I don't know. Like, it might not happen this year. It could happen next year, but we signed another year at the place I'm at, so I have another year here. I'm probably gonna buy like cameras for this place and kind of have everything like, you know, checked out from angles and just make sure everything is safe here. I bought like a fire safe, and I would put all my documents into that, and then there's like the whole thing with putting guns away safely, and then, you know, so yes, those are all like $1,000 purchases, $1,500, $100, $500 there, $500 here. But with the amount of money that I make in my job too, that is completely doable. And I guess when it gets into like the tens of thousands, that's where everything is like questionable for me, where I'm just like, do I really want to spend that money here, or do I really want to put that money here, or do I really want to just invest it and save it, or do I just want to invest? I don't know. I really don't have a plan to save a lot of money long term. I think I'm just going to keep investing it into cryptographic assets, things that I know go into the year 2084 and really do expound more yield and return over the long term. What am I talking about right now? I'm trying to play Gray Zone. I'm in a 20-person queue right now. This is so boring. Chat, somebody help me. But no, it's crazy. So like a lot of this stuff on like the Peppa channel is so inorganic that I can really talk about like anything that I've ever talked about ever. And you know, it's something I just don't care not to do. Like I could do a podcast. I could do an entire podcast with just me talking if I really, really needed to. And I know nobody would want to hear that because like, oh, like lispy voice, and oh, it's like horrible content, and oh, it's not helpful at all. If you fucking listen, sorry, pardon my French. If you actually listen, you listen to a guy in his 20s who's like kind of made it, you might learn a thing or two. That's all I gotta say. You might learn it. You gotta drill it through your numb skull. But that's just me being mean, right? That's just me being a little spicy or whatever this morning. I don't know. But it is crazy because there's a lot of knowledge to be spread around. There's a lot of things I don't know anything about. I would love to learn more. I still can't consistently hit pistol shots from 40 yards, right? So I need to like get better at that. I need to get better at that. And that's all. I don't know. I've seen news stories of people ending active shooter situations with a 40-yard hit, like a 44-yard pistol hit. And that's crazy. That's like insane. Most home defense happens within 25 yards to 15 yards to 10 yards. And I'm still not there to 40. So I gotta get better. There's things I gotta get better at. But that's kind of the beauty of it too. You can always improve. You can always get better at things. You can always make time to become a hero in that regard, or a hero in that story. And you know, that's what I'll say. Like closing thoughts here before we get into a queue with 15 more people, you know. We're gonna be waiting a while. I'm just impressed is all. Like there's always something to learn. I want to learn how to deer hunt this year. So yeah, that's another like $1,000 purchases though, right? Like I'm gonna buy like a 1 to 4x scope or 1 to 6x scope, and it's gonna be $500-600. You're gonna slap that on top of a $700-800 rifle probably. You're gonna get it chambered in 308 or 30-06 or something, you know, have something to go off of. I wanted to get like an M1A, so M1A SOCOM battle rifle, be kind of sick. I've been thinking about that for a while. I probably should have bought it like 2 months ago, but I just didn't have like, I didn't have time because I was gone. I was like on vacation, and you guys probably saw the whole murder of Peppa happen during that time. About a month and a half ago now. But yeah, it's already May. It's already May 1st. That's crazy. This year's flying. 5 months in? 5 months in? Into the $1 million year, and I don't have $1 million yet? Man, we gotta get close though, right? We had to get close. We had to get real close. We got real close to $1 million this year. I think we will. In the next 6 months, 7 months. I think we can do it. And I'm acting like I'm doing something, you know. It's really just waiting for the end of the year, taking long-term capital gains instead of short-term capital gains, because that's really all that's going to matter in the next month or the next several months. You know what, though? I will say this. Green app growing exponentially. It's been an awesome trip so far. I feel like we've gotten so many new people on this stream, and it's so unique because like none of these come from my past channels. None of these viewers are coming from like past, you know, like none of the new viewers are coming from like past instances on the internet for me. It's all new. It's all like clout chasing in its wholesome form, and I think that's what just makes this all incredible, right? Waiting in queue with viewers. Gray Zone Warfare is live. Dave & Buster's plans to allow players 18 years and older to gamble on arcade games. That's nice. It's all a casino. Once you start realizing that it's all a casino, you really start making money on it. Because everybody's just like making money different ways now. It's all gambling. You take a risk even when you invested yourself, and like, you know, you go to college or something like that. You don't pick the right degree. Like, that's a gamble. Especially nowadays. I would say always weigh risk to reward. What can you do with the money otherwise? Do you even need to spend the money on college? It's funny, man. Like, I'm pretty sure instead of getting a college loan, if you just buy a house and get like a job, get like $15 an hour job and just spend the entire, so like, you know, take out the college loan, buy a house, pay it back slowly over time. I don't know. It would be essentially like getting the same thing back. Well, obviously don't do that with a college house, because, you know, college money on a house would be really bad interest. But instead of going to college, just put a down payment on a house. you'll be exactly where you were going to be after college anyway. That's seriously what I would recommend. Maybe not buying a house right now, though. That's some other problem. The other side of the economy is like, oh, inflation and prices are going up, and like they don't look like they're slowing down at all, and everything is overpriced as it was 3 years ago, and all of that. So like now is just a bad time to do anything. Starting a business right now is more risky than going to college. Going to college is more risky right now than just getting a part-time or getting like a job that pays over like $20 an hour. Find a factory job that does that or something. You have to nowadays. It doesn't make any sense to do anything else. And then gamble extremely hard on like cryptocurrencies, the stock market, gold, silver, I don't know, just buy something. Buy something that holds value for a little while. In the meantime, while you lose money on your day-to-day job. And then when that stuff all pays out in 5 years, cash out. You have enough for a house. You have enough to get out of your job field that you're in. I got a text from my landlord again. Let me send this back. Dope. That's the other thing too. Busy people always try to get back to people right away. I'm really bad with it on things that I like don't have, because I mute a lot of my family group chats because they just go off all day and I don't have time for that. I mute a lot of my group chats, like my Discord group chats and stuff, because I don't have time for that. But when people like directly message me and I'm like, oh, like I gotta get back to them, I usually can get back to somebody within 2 hours. And that's usually like the time frame you want to be operating at. You could do it. I mean, if you're on your phone, do it right away. Do it right away. Extremely efficient people, extremely tech savvy people, extremely, even like the most entrepreneurial people ever who have a billion things on their plate will get back to people directly if they get a message. It is something that, like, I'm busy all the time, but getting back to people, sometimes I get wrapped up into that conversation because we always end up talking about something crazier than just whatever we're talking about, right? Like, oh, hey, did you buy this crypto? I'm going to be like, no, but here's why I didn't. And, you know, we might get into a tangent about, like, philosophy or God or religion or something. It always happens because that's what level I operate on. But I will tell you this, like, just getting back and not trying to get wrapped up into that conversation and just getting back to, like, their direct message, that's the way to go. I remember somebody was like, oh, yeah, like, you know, it's crazy because Bitcoin is, like, this awesome thing that could probably help, like, you know, the socialist movement happen. And I was like, well, Keynesian economics and, like, Austrian economics are completely different. And you know, Bitcoin's always been an Austrian economics class, pretty much. And then we had to go into, like, why and how, like, a free market kind of works and operates with supply and demand versus, you know, mining supply and Bitcoin and all these other cryptocurrencies, and why, like, Ethereum is different than Bitcoin. And, like, when you start getting into, like, how that money actually operates and how cryptographic assets work, you really get into narrative and, like, how the greater world, like, hasn't quite recognized it yet, or they just have different schools of thought, and you have to, like, break that down philosophically almost to, like, oh, like, why does this work, and why is this is not like a socialist movement. It is, like, very economic, independent in nature, which means it's not socialistic, which means it's not from the state, which means it's anti-government in a sense, but without being, like, overt about it. I guess it's like a subverting principle. Anyway, 10 people left in queue. Okay, oh my god, can I talk about this? Am I even allowed? Is the Red app gonna ban me for even just discussing? This is what I figured that's actually gonna happen. This video is, like, taken off by tomorrow. It's because of this branch. It's not because of the gameplay itself. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But like, yeah, at this point, I don't think I'd ever show like a ticker. You know, I might say like Solana, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, like you should buy this on Solana. Dog with hat's pretty funny, but I can't say that. Yeah, what a mess of a day. 10 people. I'm still in queue. We live in the craziest of times, though. We really do. My buddy's like, yeah, I've been grinding lately. I'm like, dude, low key, you can't even make money without grinding. So like, it's crazy. Like playing video games, like kind of distracts you from making money. I think it does. I don't know. I would hear the like. I would make a direct case even for a lot of like drug use and stuff too. Like I'm gonna be out here a little bit spicy today. That's fine. Whatever. And I don't care like if you know use, abuse, whatever. I don't care. Right? Free market principles. I don't give a single flying f about it. Freak about it. But I will say, you know, like if there's a direct correlation with like, okay, you like drink too much, like you drink too much outside of work and you make less money in work, I think there's probably a direct case to be made for like general things too. You play video games too much, you probably make less money outside of work. You like, you know, go to the gym too often and not care about anything else in your life, you're not gonna like make that much money unless if you somehow go to the gym so much that you can get like a sponsorship. It's very rare. Very rare. Like it's like as rare as making it streaming, right? So like if I stream less and I make better content, the risk to reward is making better content and like uploading that and getting more views without having to stream all the time, right? So it's kind of like that gamble, man. Everything is a gamble. There's always a risk to reward scenario. Sometimes you just have to play the odds no matter what. Part of that's forced by, you know, you have to get a 401k if you have a job or whatever. You have to have like social security input every year or whatever because you pay taxes, right? Those are forced. But if you're here to like weigh risk and reward, like is it worth learning how to shoot at the gun range, for example, to defend your house? And I would say yes, right? Is it worth doing this for that? And that's what you always have to weigh. You always have to play in odds, right? You know, is it worth having a full-time job to pay for health insurance? Probably. Because you never know if you're going to get sick, right? People play that out every single day, right? Is it worth having kids because maybe you don't have money here? kids are way cooler than having money. So play the odds, you know? Play the odds. Is it worth buying this if you can wait a year and buy this? Do you need this now? Right? Maybe you need it right now. You might as well buy the cheaper one and then buy the newer one later. $1 million year, baby. $1 million year, baby. Woo! Woo! Man, I just get hyped thinking about it. We're 6 people left, baby. Let's go. We'll be playing some Gray Zone Warfare in about an hour into my stream. We did play for 9 minutes earlier, so I guess we played a little bit, right? Pretty much experienced the entire totality of the game. We could probably make a full review right now. Don't even have to queue back in. 6 people. You guys can see that, right? 6 people. Big head. Big head. My big head. 6 people left, though. We're almost there. We're almost there. No, so what changes do we make to Lord Peppa Season 3? I think we change this up. I think we change up what's behind me. You know? I mean, I think we put... Because we're going to be going, like, medieval, right? So we're going to be doing... So why? Right? Why are we going back in time yet again? Lord Peppa's not finished. And I don't know how to describe... I don't know how to lead this next chapter in Lord Peppa in. Or next season in. Because I feel like we're really in, like, Chapter 1, Season 3, right? Or Chapter 0, Season 3. And we're not even, like, early on yet. But when we can do these storylines, like, later with the full production crew and stuff, I'm really picturing... If Lord Peppa goes the way that I think it will, we probably will be more dedicated to having a TV series on, like, Netflix or Hulu or some streaming service that doesn't exist yet than we will be focused on streaming. I honestly, like, believe that. And why does that make sense? Well, it doesn't, right? It doesn't, actually. It probably can't happen that way. Because Lord Peppa and, like, Peppa Pig would get too confusing when you search for it. So we probably can't do that. Dang, I didn't think about that at all. Shoot. Well, maybe we just trashed the entire idea. Maybe we just wrap this up today. No, we will see, I think, some massive potential in the future with that. Advertisements, endorsements for products. I want to do it all. I want to see, like, a Liquid Death sponsorship here. Like, because that is just hydrate, you know? You just drink water. It'd be awesome. Something to think about. We need to get, I need to get more, like, long-form content. I think we need to start doing, like, gamer stories. Like epic tale stories. Or I think, dare I say it, maybe we read the entirety of, like, the Odyssey on stream. Or, like, you know, Plato's The Republic or something like that. Lord Peppa, like, man. But maybe we narrate it, maybe we, like, rewrite it to, like, you know, a modern day, like, Zoomer take on it. That might be hilarious. That might be, like, worth the content. Like, Plato's Republic written as a 15-year-old or something like that. Or, like, written for, like, Zoomers. Like, yo, that Republic is lit, yo. Man, that be bustling for real on G, you know? I think we could actually like get away with that. I think that would be something that like somebody would be like, there's no way he keeps getting away with this. Like that would be peak content from an illiterate junkie named Lord Peppa. I think we'd have to use like ChatGPT for that or something though. Like it'd have to be like, ChatGPT, can you rewrite this entire Plato's the Republic into Zoomer language using key phrases from Zoomer language? Maybe I'd have to get like a custom input for ChatGPT to like learn how like a Zoomer speaks. That would be phenomenal content. And it would be really fun to narrate because like we could just, you know, like we could have like the words up here and I could just like read off of the screen or whatever that's in front of me, and then it would just like be here for like your viewing pleasure. And it would be my voice though. That would be the only problem. I don't have like a narrator voice at all. I don't even have like a TV voice at all. That's the only problem. That is the only problem. So I would probably have to work on doing this all the time. I'd have to do this all the time, the entire time that we read it. Position in queue 3, searching for server, ... But you know, I could do that. Like it, gray zone warfare. Gray zone warfare. Gray zone warfare. I could do that. I definitely could, but it would take a lot of practice. It would take a ton of practice. Because I am like a monotone person. Like I don't really have like a saying in a lot of things. I don't very much vocalize. I'm not too good at vocalizing, you know what I mean? But it is something that I think I could do. Two people left in the queue. We're gonna be in no time. We're gonna be in no time. How long do you think it would take to make that type of content? I'm gonna write that idea down. That's one of the best ideas I've ever remembered, is to make Zoomer content for like old school books, you know? If a Zoomer wrote Plato's the Republic narrated by Lord Peppa. That's the idea that I wrote down. And we're in. Oh my god, I was playing with the controller there for a minute. 60 shots. I think we'll be good with 120 shots. Like, you don't take that much in a firefight, do you? Like a real firefight? All right. Commander. Bandos? Do we need them? I have no idea what I'm taking and what I'm doing. Do I need to pack mags as well? Oh, no way. They probably have you do... Do they actually have you do that? I don't need a backpack. I think they actually have you do that. So you need to load the individual mags with the pocket mags. Put these in my pocket then. Because that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff I don't know about in this game. Not compatible. Huh. I have 10K in the locker though. Not bad. How long can you sprint? Uh-oh. I'm out of breath already. The game must just be loading in there. Yeah, my lungs need to fill back up already. I'm exhausted. It's like a jungle though. Kind of a cool thing. Okay, 30 in the clip. I think we're gonna do single fire mode for now. How can you lay down? What do you think is in here? What? You can't shoot glass out? This is Not looking good for your boy here. Doesn't know how to loot. Motel. Nice. Shampoo bottle in the dark. I think I'm just gonna clear stuff out with the pistol. Although I have to tell my friend about low latency mode on YouTube, because I think he would start streaming more if he knew about it. Wait for this helicopter to pass. So in terms of like PvP, I wonder where you have to go for that, because I don't really want to get shot by players yet, you know? Like I'm definitely not good enough to play PvP. I don't know what an Itoban is, or Idlebin? I don't know. Food, it looks like. Just gauze for bandages, I'm assuming. I'm not even like properly clearing these places, you know? How can you? I'm alone. I don't doubt the servers are populated. Actually, no, I'm kidding. I lied because I waited in queue for 100 players. Probably thousands of people playing this game right now. It's a brand new game. Any news updates that I need? No. Remember, when you're shooting a pistol, always make sure that it's level. So you want like the front sight and the rear sights to be like a line. That's what you want. That's like actually real life pistol techniques. One of my buddies showed me that, and I've never missed a shot since. Alright. Nothing to loot. Nothing to loot. This place looks like it was abandoned a while ago, though. A dead rat? Oh, whoa, whoa, sweet child of mine. Little gazebo. Looks like a bar or a restaurant of some kind. Yeah, they need to fix the frame drops with the helicopter overhead. I'm sure they know. But it's not as bad as it was since I updated. I know I'm playing on like low graphics and all that. Fidelity is not gonna matter. Yeah, we got some cola or soda. What do you guys call it? Multiple kicks and no open. Probably just goes to here anyway, right? The kicking animation is nice when it works. We really only talked about one thing too, for like what I'm expecting out of this game and what I'm getting. Is really just immersion. So, I mean, the world building here, pretty cool so far. Seems to be a lot going on, or a lot that happened, you know? I figure civil war on an island, and then like this is kind of like what happens after. Like most of the regular civilians hop off. This is such a long field to cross. If I die, I gotta get to cover. I'm like a deer in the headlights out here. I'm like, if I get shot at, I'm not moving. And I don't know how to lay down. Oh, I do have a map. What does all this stuff mean? Helicopter flying overhead. I'm gonna get wet. I don't really want to get wet. I'm gonna go down river though. You know, there's something about like rivers too. If you guys ever end up in a world where it's like, you know, uh SHTF, right? Let's say it really happens. You're kind of looking at like river systems for boats and whatnot, right? Like that's gonna be a majority. Cities on rivers are gonna make it. Cities on the oceans probably won't, right? So unless if you can like get off the. We have people fighting up here. Unless if you can get off of the island that you're on, or go to an island, I guess that's safe. That's like zombie apocalypse stuff, but the river systems are still gonna have people on them because that's how stuff still moves in a post-apocalyptic world. So boats are gonna be a big deal. They still move a lot of transport stuff. So another motel. I did hear gunfire though. What in the hell? Are these PB? I know you're here. I just got shot though. I'm definitely hurt. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging so bad. I just killed two players though, it looks like. No, not two players. AK though. Kind of want that over my AR. Can I put this in my locker though? Oh, I don't want to switch it like that. Okay, well. I was right though. There were people close. I just don't understand who they were shooting at or whatnot. So I'll figure that out later. Once you've looted one, you've looted them all, right? Was I hit at all? My weight's good. My hydration level's low. Hello? I think I hear somebody. $21 in the clip. I'm nervous. I'm also lagging so hard. What in the hell is going on? Ladies and gents. This is absolute madness. What in the hell is happening right now? I'm in a firefight. I'm in an intense situation right now. Oh, what? Pre defenses. Hold up. Report for killing a faction member. Oh no, I just killed my own guy. I'm so sorry. How do you know if they're on my team? That guy was supposed to be on my team? What? Skip coma. You're killed by enemy forces. Yeah, I'm respawning. I don't know how any of this game works. Did I lose? I lost my guns? Man, what am I supposed to do with this game? Here, you know what? I'm going in with the knife. I'm coming out with the AK. Apparently, I killed my own guy. Oh. No, 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 no. Don't leave without me. I wanted frame drops too. I can't believe I killed my own guy. How was I supposed to know? We're going in knife only. Knife only run, 0 to hero. Let's do it. I think I'm confident in my ability now. We have to run very far, though, to get back to where we were. Let's go find more, like, XP places, though. That was pretty cool. Can we get in this place, do you think? Probably not. Oh, this is like our security place anyway. It doesn't even matter. Alright, cool. Let's keep running. I'm gonna get back to those, like, hotels and that little, like, town we were in. That was a cool little spot. That was down the river. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Apparently I got hurt doing that. Cool. I am severely panting and out of breath right now. They might need to make the sprint times better. Deep tundra over here. Oh my. My guy is having a stroke, a headache. He's having all sorts of malfunctions. Oh, you know what, though? You could probably take the... I guess I don't know what I'm doing. Tasks. Huh. Ground Zero. That must be the PvP world. So PvE is all outside of Ground Zero, I'm assuming. I need headache medicine, though. That's Ivanol or Ivanol, whatever. I can't tell if it's... Like, my headache is, like, beating through my eardrums right now. I can hear it. How do you cure a headache? Water? A band-aid is not going to help a headache. What is my guy doing? That was real close. Sounds real close, I guess. I don't know where that is. I'm definitely going to need a gun. Definitely going to need a gun. Oh, I'm gonna go kill somebody to get a gun then. This would cure my headache. If I was having a headache, I'd go down by the river. Have a good view. Go for a swim. You can hear the frogs croaking. I'm running in the open. terms of immersion, I think this kind of puts you in. The amount of no HUD, I think, is kind of impressive. Okay. I am now officially one of the bad guys. And I have an AK. Chest rig. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can I check how much ammo I got? Oh my gosh, we don't even... I don't even have a rail guard for this AK. That's insane. Can I inspect that? Because that's crazy to me. 30 in the clip though. 7.62. I feel like the frogs are getting louder. These firefights are very intense. I need like 7.62 ammo. Can I get it off of any of these guys? Is this gonna cure my headache? This better cure my headache. It cured it! Let's go! It cured it. Oh my gosh, finally. That was so annoying. We're definitely keeping headache medicine. Apparently that's a big problem here in Gray Zone. Jesus. My head was pounding. That was a very stark contrast. Can I put this in my backup, please? This is a nice little gunny poo that I want to keep. Chest rig. Don't have much ammo. Okay, need to, before I go out, 30 in the clip. You have to definitely conserve ammo. Like it is... I mean, obviously, yes, it's a vital resource, but... these guys don't have it. Nobody has it on. Earmuffs. It got so much quieter! That's nice. Alright. Wafers? Really? Sport backpack? That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. All right. We're getting stuff. The SKS might be kind of a fun gun too, but let's ignore that for now. Yeah, sports drink. I like that. Hydration. Drinking water, drinking water. Don't forget to do it. Cap that off. Bigger must really help. It might not for footsteps though, so we have to be close. We gotta be aware of that. This AK that I'm using is so janky. Tofu. Okay, this is where I died last time, I think. There's a body hanging over there. Pushed one way and then opened up the other. Can I use this in a war zone? No. Let me get my exercise up. Oh my gosh, I'm suffering from like migraines right now. Pop out some ibuprofen real quick. Like my guy just didn't grab that today. Oh god. One second, guys. Oh, really? Alright, that was a zero hero run. I think I know what I'm doing now. Didn't really mean to die, but it just happened, you know? No, I'm sorry, guys. I heard a door knock, and I think the hot water. So, that's good. I just heard the door knock, and I was like, oh, let me go answer. No one was there, so whatever. I know what I'm going to call the stream, though. I know what I'm going to call this stream. Alright, second zero to hero run. Pretty much just need to find like a AK again. It's probably going to be the move. It sounds like that beginning town is kind of where everybody is, so let's run back there. Should taking some headache medicine for sure. My ping is good though, getting like 50 ping. More than playable. Maybe that's like frame rate? Never mind, maybe that's frames. Let's check. Yeah, we can play at 1080p. That might be... That might fix a lot. That might fix a lot. And then if we play on like medium settings too. And I don't know, you might have to like reboot, but we'll see. 60 frames now, yeah. It must just be kind of limited to 60 anyway. Alright, so the town... Can I ping? Can't. Can't ping, but... Town's over here. Nam Thaven. Or Nam Thaven. Nam something. Figuring all the blue parts of the map are like my team too. So if I can get close to my team, we can probably make some plays happen. Lumbery and maintenance room key. Okay. That'll be interesting. Alright, so at least I can like loot what I already looted. Now I have something to work with. Alright, where's my guys versus their guys? This is probably not our guys at all. So dark. The lack of like rail guards is increasingly worrying. 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 I don't know. Can I not kick this door? So many people on. I haven't even barely made my way through here yet. I need to turn my sense up a tad. Controlled mouse sensitivity will go up to like 1.5. A little bit better. Uh-oh. Stuck in a trash can. Oh. This looks objectively important, but I don't know what it would be. Oh gosh. It's just another convenience store. Kind of wish there was like a slide behind cover in this game. Be nice.
You scare me, man. What up?
Yo, how's it going? That water tower seems important. Probably gonna go over here. Find a way up, I guess. Oh, never mind. Had a maintenance key, and I think that's important to like this area. No idea what to do with it though.
Hey man. Hello? Hey man, do you know where the weapons cache is here? Okay. Thanks, bro.
No idea. So I've never really like played Tarkov before. So like coming to this game, kind of fun. It's different. I want to try that Ghost of Tavor VR game at some point, but I don't know if Peppa plays would want to do that or not. Got way too quiet over here. Looks like it's in better shape.
Fucking shit! I will get you next time!
I did not know that was a guy. He looked like me, pretty much. There we go. Taking a headache, painkiller, whatever. Much better. We are alerted a little bit though. There's a weapons cache somewhere around here. We did talk to a guy about it. I'm pretty sure it's probably the key that I picked up, but I just don't know where to go with it. Residential housing, not bad. Maybe we go towards that. I don't know what that is on the map. The blue thing out here? Right here, right? Gotta be like a stash house, right? Hello?
Scared me, man.
Yeah.
Sneaking
Welcome
up
to
on
the
me,
jungle,
remember?
man. Welcome to the jungle.
Jesus. There's a shotgun in that box, man, if you want it.
Thank you. My guy suffers from chronic head pain, man. What is he doing? You know what I mean? Let's take some more painkillers and get going again. Got me all wild up, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, it opens the other way. There we go. No! Tens of hundreds of people there. Oh man. Dang. I really gotta go all the way back, huh? Back in it. Back to it. Alright. Clock only. We're gonna run it. Let's go check like the board or whatever. Get in.
Strap in, we're heading out.
What a view. Beautiful up here. Oh, is he hot? Do we know? Yeah, I think it is. Alright. Let's go.
Spread out.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how to lay down yet. Ooh, a jet. Maybe. Maybe that's our way out. Dang, how much health? This guy's like a tank. Also, he's missing all of his shots, so I guess it doesn't even matter, but how many shots does it take? You know? Also, 12 shots? Or what can this thing load? Oh my gosh. What a series of events there. Little lag. Ooh, what's that? Kinda want it. Got shot in the lungs? Ugh. Can't go anywhere. I'm not good enough. Ladies and gents, I think I'm going to be done for the day. Fun game. Definitely immersive. That's exactly what I wanted out of this. So like $35 for the immersive experience. That might have some frame drops and poor performance in some areas, but all that I'm sure will get worked out in the meantime. I mean, it's, you know, I kind of wish they like set you up with beginner tasks because I have no idea what I'm doing. I think that's like the one problem with this game is that I have no idea what I'm doing. There's a couple of frame drops and lags, and then we're also looking at a completely different style of kind of gunplay with the AI not being good. However, it is definitely worth like $35. So, you know, $35 like for a mediocre experience that's just going to get worked out within the bugs and all that, definitely worth it. So almost level 2. I think it would take a long time to level up though, unless they really count like a lot of stuff in the future. Like PvP might be completely different. Anyways, ladies and gents, lasses and lads, thank you guys for stopping through. Thank you guys for dropping a like if you did, or stopping through if you did. I do appreciate it. I know it's like middle of the morning, and I'm probably gonna go to the gym here pretty soon and really kind of wrap up today. I got some editing to do. I got some other things. You gotta like kind of limit the amount of time you're on stream in order to do the other things. And I talk about things, and usually people repeat them back like as if they said it. It happens a lot, and I actually believe that I manifest a lot of things. Anyways, let's go ahead and see the update. Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna be able to announce what happens tomorrow. Detective Pep, I really do. Yeah, Detective Peppa. Yeah, oh yeah. Outlaw Pep. I think the law is coming down on him. That said, though, ladies and gents, we're gonna head into the bar. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head right back into where it all began. We're gonna go play some jukeboxes and arcade games, and we're gonna do exactly what we need to do in order to win. As a Peppa, for a Peppa. And tomorrow, I think we're bringing down the law on the outlaw Pep. As we step into the new age, as we step into different games, as we play different choice bases in our storyline. The best idea today, by far, without a doubt, is Plato's Republic narrated by Lord Peppa in Zoomer speak. That'd be a lot of fun to make. Anyways, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell down below. We're gonna go ahead and get this party started early today as we enter into the new age of gaming. Yeah, DJ, you can go ahead and turn that up. Who am I? Yeah, I'm Lord Peppa. What do you... Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, that's... I meant to be talking like this the whole time. Ladies and gents, lasses and lads at the bar, the Patreon's all included. You guys have a good rest of your day, especially you in the back there. Drop a like, join the main character club, and definitely don't forget to click that follow button over on the blue app for updates and pop culture references. You guys have a great rest of your day. If you haven't already, that's right. You can have a great day now.